Welcome to the Daily Easy English Talk, the podcast where we explore mysterious and strange stories from around the world, all in clear and easy English. Today we're diving into one of the most chilling ghost stories in American history, the tale of the Bell Witch. What if a spirit haunted your family for years, whispering in the night, moving objects, and even attacking you physically? That's exactly what the Bell family claimed over 200 years ago. So, sit back, turn off the lights if you dare, and let's begin the story. Part 1. The Bell Family. Our story begins in the early 1800s in a quiet farming town in Tennessee, in the southern United States. A man named John Bell lived there with his wife Lucy and their children. They were a religious, hard-working family. Like many settlers at the time, they lived a peaceful life in the countryside. But in 1817, everything changed. John Bell noticed a strange animal in his cornfield. It had the body of a dog, but the head of a rabbit. He tried to shoot it, but the creature vanished. That was only the beginning. Part 2. Strange Noises. Soon after, the Bell family began to hear odd noises in their home. It started with knocking on the walls, then scratching under the floorboards. At first, they thought it might be rats or raccoons, but no animals were ever found. Then the sounds got louder. Chains dragging, footsteps on the wooden floor, even someone chewing loudly in the darkness. The family would go to bed in fear every night. They prayed. They checked every corner of the house, but nothing stopped it. Part 3. A voice appears. Then something even stranger happened. The invisible spirit began to speak. At first, it only made strange whispers, but soon it started to say full words and sentences. It could sing hymns, quote the Bible, and even mimic the voices of family members. The Bell Witch, as the spirit came to be known, focused most of her energy on two people, John Bell, the father, and Betsy Bell, his young daughter. Betsy, who was only 12 at the time, was slapped, her hair pulled, and sometimes thrown from her bed by the unseen force. Part 4. The community gets involved. News of the haunting spread quickly. Neighbors came to see for themselves. Many of them heard the ghost's voice and saw the Bell children being attacked by invisible hands. Even a famous American, General Andrew Jackson, who would later become the 7th President of the United States, visited the Bell home. He had heard of the witch and wanted to investigate. According to stories, his wagon suddenly stopped on the way to the house. The horses wouldn't move. Then a voice said, "You may go no further." And just like that, the wagon moved again. But Jackson reportedly left very soon after his arrival. Part 5. Who was the Bell Witch? Many people believed the ghost was a woman named Kate Batts. She had been a neighbor of the Bells and had a land dispute with John Bell before she died. Some say her spirit came back for revenge. Others believed it was a demon or even a trick of the imagination. But the things seen and heard by so many witnesses made the story hard to ignore. The Bell Witch seemed to know personal secrets, could appear and disappear at will, and even predicted events before they happened. Part 6. John Bell's Death. In 1820, John Bell became very sick. His health got worse each day. One morning, the family found a strange vial of black liquid in the house. The ghost told them it was poison and that she had given it to John Bell. He died soon after. At his funeral, the ghost laughed loudly and sang strange songs. Everyone was terrified. After his death, the witch slowly stopped her attacks, but she told the family she would return in 7 years, and later in 107 years. Part 7. Did the witch return? In 1828, exactly 7 years later, some members of the Bell family said the witch's voice returned, but only for a short time. Then, in 1935, 107 years after John Bell's death, there were stories of strange events near the Bell family's old land. People heard voices, saw shadows, and felt cold winds on warm days. Many believe the Bell Witch still haunts that land today. Part 8. The Bell Witch Cave. Today you can visit the Bell Witch Cave in Tennessee. It's a real place near the Bell family's old farm. Visitors claim to hear whispers and feel hands touch them in the dark. Some report electronic devices failing or photos that won't develop correctly. It has become one of America's most famous haunted spots. Many ghost hunters, writers, and tourists visit every year. So was the Bell Witch real? Or was it just a story made bigger over time? What's clear is this: something very strange happened to the Bell family in the early 1800s. And that story continues to live on in books, movies, podcasts, and maybe in the wind on a quiet Tennessee night. Thank you for listening to the Daily Easy English Talk. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to follow and check out our other mysterious stories. And remember, some legends never die.